Okay, if I'm being completely honest, I have absolutely been avoiding my valley and I have so much to do. But today we're going to take a look at the Return to Beast Castle event, which is live until November 26th. During this event, we'll be helping Lumiere and Cogsworth with their castle keeping and uncovering the mystery behind the strange happenings in the Beauty and the Beast realm. So let's head into the castle and get started on our journey. Now we've unlocked so many doors since the start of the game, and there are still so many more to continue unlocking. But as we already said, we're going to head up our stairs to Beauty and the Beast realm, and we're going to go check out what Cogsworth and Lumiere need help with today. Oh, this is new. It doesn't usually look like this when I come in here. Candles, spider webs. It's looking really spooky since Beast and Belle have left. Lumiere seems like he is stressed. Well, let's see. Where can we find him? Let's head up these stairs this way. Oh, into this fog? No, that's not the way. I think he's inside of the library. Oh, it's looking very, very creepy in here. Oh. What? What's this about? Oh. There's stacks of dust everywhere. Let's go ask Lumiere what's going on. Who's there? This dim light is playing tricks on me. Is that you, Lumiere? Yes, you guessed correctly. It's no use making introductions in such shadowy circumstances. Could you lend me a hand to improve the surroundings? What does he want us to do? What do you need? A special fuel would help lighten this stone-cold hearth, but my frozen body can hardly move. Please mix up some fireplace fuel and bring it back to me. Well, let's go see where we can find some fireplace fuel at. It says, search the hidden passage for the fireplace fuel ingredients. Oh, I think it's over here. Canola, let's take that. The wood, and this note. Cook the fireplace fuel. We'll have to put in 3 canolas. 1, oh, wrong spot. Into the pot. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and cook up that fuel and help Lumiere light this place up. Alright, now let's head back to Lumiere. The fireplace fuel is ready. Here, I've got this fuel, some castle wood, and some castle paper. He's so grateful. Thank you, mon ami. Now we'll have some proper illumination and warmth. Ah, that is a vast improvement. I can see you better. Sacre bleu, who are you? Lumiere doesn't remember me. That's unfortunate. What are you doing here? I've never seen you before in my life. You have, Lumiere. You just don't remember. He really did forget me. It's true. My memory is not what it once was, but still. I'm Shaniqua, a friend of Belle. Ah, that would explain your thoughtfulness. Are you also acquainted with His Highness? Do you mean the beast? Tall, furry, a bit rough around the edges? I think Lumiere would love this response. Let's go with that. The very one. He sent me to check in on you. He sounded very worried. Zut alors, that is horrible. I wanted to write, but I did not dare search for ink and paper in the dark corridors. What's been going on in the castle? When did all this start? Do you have any idea why this is happening, or what do you need me to do? I'm going to ask him what's going on. Just what you can see, or more precisely, cannot see. The castle is wrapped in a persistent gloom and frosty chill. That doesn't sound good at all. And there are strange happenings too. Objects disappearing or reappearing in odd places, sometimes even floating through the air. Oh, that's terrible. We servants can do little but cower in the dark. Mrs. Potts is caring for the children in a safe place. Meanwhile, Cogsworth and I patrol the castle as best we can. That's so brave of them. Well, what do you need me to do? Shaniqua, there is one more thing. A most mysterious phenomenon. A painting that has been flying about the castle. Could you possibly catch it? Oh, that sounds like it'll be hard. I'll do my best. Your best is all I can ask for. I'll go catch the flying painting then. Maybe we can learn what's going on here. Bonne chance, mon ami. I think he's telling me good luck. Let's see if we can go find this painting. Oh, it's right here. Hey, come back. Come back, come back. Where are you going, painting? Oh, it's so fast. Don't go away from. Yes. I got it. Wow. Find a place to display the flying painting. Check the walls near the piano by the grand staircase. The grand staircase, from my memory, is back towards the entrance of the castle where we came in at. Let's see if we can find somewhere to put the piano over here. Oh, not the piano, the painting. Ah, right here. Transfer. Oh, and what did we get? What's this paper all about? Pick up the objects that appeared. Oh, in this enigmatic box? I guess I probably have to go take this to Lumiere. Back up these stairs, down this corridor, and down. Lumiere, where are you? This appeared when I put the painting back in place. There's a lockbox in what looks like a page from a book. Let us see. It says, hospitality is what makes a house a home, neglected at your peril. First, a painting flying about like a bird, and now we're receiving unsolicited and unnecessary advice? What could be happening? Let's see. Should we tell him that some people might say a ghost is doing this, that the castle is haunted, or that you don't know because you shouldn't jump to conclusions about supernatural stuff? I'm going to say that we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Of course, La Dame Blanche. Who or what is La Dame Blanche? You do not know? La Dame Blanche is legend in this part of France. I first heard the story when I was very young. She was once a dedicated housekeeper, tending a castle much like this one. So dedicated, in fact, that long after her passing, she continued to haunt its halls. I never thought this castle could be haunted, but these recent events mean it's more than possible. We are haunted by our very own La Dame Blanche. But what do you think, Shaniqua? Do you believe in ghosts? I should choose carefully. This may affect the rest of my time in the castle. I'm gonna tell him that I do believe in ghosts, because it seems that he does. As do I, my friend. See, I was right. Perhaps we shall discover the truth of this phenomenon together. Right now, I'm more concerned about what's inside this box. It seems to be fastened with a triple lock. One would hope that means there are 3 keys to find. Well, we've got our work cut out for us. It's going to be hard searching in here with all this chaos. We should really tidy up. I agree. Come with me to the garden. I've seen some clutter there that could do a terrible injury. We're going to go to the garden. Let's follow Lumiere. Belle's rose garden is so beautiful, so I hope it hasn't gotten too messy. Let's see what we can find. It is worse than I thought. Those statues don't belong here. They give the garden a dark and foreboding feeling. Maybe La Dame Blanche would like the place less cluttered. Something in this castle might want us to remove them, or if it's dark and foreboding, then you must enlighten the situation. Let's say that. I suppose I must. Well played, my friend. Clink, crash. Did you hear that? I think it came from the middle of the garden. Deeper into the garden, then. If you could remove these statues, we shall proceed. En garde! Let's move this out the way. Oh, we have to destroy them. Well, I think I have just the tool for that. It's gone. And I got some nice stone from it. Well, isn't that great? Stones are very useful. Oh, it's a mess over here, actually. How can we ever get all the way over there? Let's clean up these night thorns. They're certainly not doing us any good all in the way like this. And more stones. And I think I see a friend. Cogsworth is here. He must have been stuck in all of this junk. But we don't want to keep the place cluttered, so as we clean up, let's also pick things up. Almost done. And of course, we've got to talk to Cogsworth. Oh, look, check that off of our list, but there's still more dirt here. Let's finish that before we get to chit-chatting. Ah, this looks so much better. I wonder what those things are, but let's talk to Cogsworth before we go touching things. Thank goodness! I was stuck in there for ages. Thank you for liberating me. Wait, who are you? What are you doing in the castle? I'm Shaniqua. I'm friends with Belle and His Highness? Oh dear, this isn't good. I assure you, none of this is my fault. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Oh, what a relief. I'm sure Lumiere will be pleased to hear that. Wait, where is that confounded candelabrum? If he's not careful, he'll end up trapped somewhere too. Follow me. There's more work to be done. Oh, Cogsworth moves a lot faster than Lumiere did. Let's talk to everybody. Cogsworth, old friend, what happened to you? Thank goodness you are safe, mon ami. I was trying to patrol the garden when everything went dark. Kind Shaniqua rescued me, and I suppose you were just standing here twirling your wicks. Well, while you were just sitting there admiring the garden, I was attempting to rid the castle of a spectral visitor, La Dame Blanche. That old ghost story? Don't tell me you believe in that nonsense. Of course I do. There's more in the world than you can explain, Cogsworth, and I would never offend a ghost. But there is no ghost to offend. Then why are we finding pages of a book on home care, as if she's trying to pass on a message? We have an enormous library. It doesn't surprise me that there are stray papers and books about. What do you think of all this, Shaniqua? Well, now we're in a weird place because we already told Lumiere that we believe in ghosts, but just because I felt like he wanted us to agree. It's an ancient castle. It must be haunted. I think we need more evidence before deciding one way or another. What if a glitch is making a servant turn invisible? That happened to a friend of mine. Yeah, that way we don't have to disagree with anyone. And we are familiar with the things glitches can do. I cannot imagine what this glitch is, but if it's some kind of enhancement, I suppose that is another possibility. Not that we would know anything about enchantments, of course. Whatever the reason, this castle is in shambles, and it is our responsibility to put it right. Agreed? Agreed. But watch out for the, don't say it, ghosts. Let's see what we have to do. Now we've got to talk to Cogsworth. There you are, Shaniqua. Ready to whip this castle back into working order? Absolutely. Splendid. That's the industrious spirit I like to see. I believe our first step should be the garden. It's an absolute shambles. It is looking pretty rough. That's putting it mildly. I barely know where to begin. Replanting the roses would be a good start. Where could I find some seeds? I'm afraid this is the first thorn in our side, if you'll pardon the wordplay. His Highness kept those valued seeds safe, but I don't know where. Wait, you want me to search this scary old castle alone? I most certainly do. Oh no, Cogsworth! You already restored much of the lighting, have you not? Besides, as a friend of His Highness, you should have an inkling where he might have left such valued objects. I don't know at all. Then they're probably near his private rooms. I'll go look for the rose seeds. Marvelous. We are not supposed to enter His Highness's quarters when he isn't present, but surely he'll forgive a dear acquaintance such as you. Once you've found the seeds, I would suggest clearing the garden as best as you can before planting them. I would help, but gardening requires a bit more stature than I possess. I'll do my best, and I'll keep an eye out for the keys to that mysterious lockbox we found as well. Yes, please. When we open it, perhaps we can finally put to rest these ridiculous ghost rumors. I'm pretty sure La Dame Blanche is more than just a rumor. Oh, poppycock. Well, let's go find these rose seeds. Uh-oh, wrong way. Where is Beast's room? I think it was up these stairs the first time we came here. Yep. And we're looking for the rose seeds. Ooh, what's in here? Nothing. All right, let's go find these rose seeds. How many are there? There's 4 of them. Oh, I got all 4. What's this? A present? What kind of present did we get? I think this is furniture. It's a wooden book stand. Very cute. We'll have to find some place for that in the valley later. Anyways, let's go plant these seeds. I can't wait to find out why everything is so stinky and dusty in here. But that'll probably be one of our next tasks. Oh, what's all that noise I'm hearing out here? There's far too much to do today, don't you agree? Let's just go plant these seeds. The rose bushes, they're growing. Hey, I'd like to plant some seeds here. Oops. In the center as well? Or just on the sides? Maybe just on the sides. Hey. I need my handy dandy. There we go. Let's see what Cogsworth thinks about this. Something's wrong. The leaves are there, but there are no roses blooming. How can that be? Those seeds are of the highest quality, and your efforts to clear the garden were most effective. And the garden is already pretty damp. It must be something else. Maybe the soil? Of course, the soil must be exhausted. Fortunately, I know a treasured formula for rose fertilizer. Our roses won several of the top gardening competitions, I'll have you know. I'm sure I can make that. Why is it only good for roses? Are you really willing to share your treasured formula? If it will help restore the castle's garden, of course. Every proper French castle needs a magnificent garden. I'm glad you're so passionate about it. Yes, you'll find that proper castle upkeep is the goal of much of what I do. I'll help you by making this rose fertilizer then. Wonderful. Just gather the ingredients, then mix them together and add them to your watering can. What do we need for this fertilizer? I have a feeling... Oh, not this. The soil is perhaps needed. It says to craft the fertilizer, but where would I do that at? Is that a crafter over there? Let's go take a look. Oh, there were more statues to get out of the way. I had no idea. Yeah, this is a crafting table. And we need rose fertilizer, which uses stones, wood, and soil. Do I need to make 4 of them? I may use the let's see. Now we've got to go water the rose bushes. Oh, they're beautiful. Uh-oh. Splendid. And what did I get? I got some lovely roses. Cogsworth, look what I've got. Your fertilizer recipe worked. Beyond even my grandest expectations, these roses are magnificent, if I may be so bold. Though, isn't it a little odd that they're rainbow colored? That is a tad unusual. I wonder what had happened to cause this phenomenon. I have no idea. We should really put them on display. We most certainly should. My curiosity is still piqued, however. In any case, these roses are far too lovely to let wilt. Let us display them in vases at once, so I'm guessing we have to collect them now. How do I do that? Aha. Place the rainbow roses. Oh, the ones I got off the tree. We've got to go inside and put them in 3 different vases. Where could those be? Is this one? No. Let's see. Well, it says in the hall, so... they must be upstairs. But all of these seem to have some. They all seem to have some. None are empty. Where could the empty ones be? I found some. I see one downstairs. And another. I keep pulling this little thing out. Oops. A third. There's 3 more to go. Could they be upstairs where I was? I found one of the keys. There's 3 more to find though. I don't think they're empty this way. It looks a bit scary here. Yeah. I had a feeling there was nothing this way. Oh, I must have placed them all. Cogsworth? A fine job, Shaniqua. Wait, is that a key? Yes, and there's a new page too. It says, hard work brings rewards as bountiful as seeds sown in spring. Wise words. This instructive tome on home management is most useful. Unlike, say, a certain layabout candelabrum I could mention. Layabout? I have been trying to solve our mystery. Look at these white petals. She's left us another clue. We just arranged flowers, you lackadaisical lantern. Of course there are flower petals about. But the roses aren't white, you overgrown pocket watch. Shaniqua, after seeing this evidence, what do you conclude? Is there a ghost in the castle or not? Many odd things have happened so far. This choice may alter what is yet to come. I'm really not sure. I'd just like to see what happens next. Then let us continue our efforts as though our fate was in our own hands, which it is. Like the page said, there's more hard work left to sow here before we can reap the rewards. We also have a second key, which means the third must be somewhere. True, we shall have to keep our eyes open for that. No napping for you then. Now we've got to go talk to Lumiere. Welcome back, mon ami. The castle is looking better already. I'm grateful for your assistance with these strange circumstances. I'm glad I can help. I can't leave you and Cogsworth alone to deal with this. You are most kind, also courageous, to lend a hand in a haunted castle. I don't really know if it's haunted or not. Let me prove it to you. We have found pages from a book on home care, which implies that the rest of the book must be around somewhere. That would make sense, but what can we do about it? I know this castle like the back of my hand. Well, the back of my flame. I shall illuminate every bookshelf and search for this book. In the meanwhile, perhaps you can continue restoring the castle by replacing some of the decor? Sure, I can do that. Wonderful. Your aid is most appreciated. What's the plan then? Please tidy up any decor items that are out of place while I search. Soon enough, I will find La Dame Blanche's book. A candle? Ah, I have to put things back where they go. I thought that I'd be cleaning up all of those messy things, but the candelabra goes here. Nothing seems to go that way, but something does in fact go here. Beast's statue, and one last item. The globe goes in the library. And I wish Shaniqua had some food with her because she sure is running out of energy. Here's the globe. And I got another key for this. I think we have all 3 keys now. Show Lumiere what you found. He should be waiting back near the grand staircase. Let's go find Lumiere. Oh, wrong way. That's the garden. We've got to go up these stairs over here, make this left, and then make that right. Lumiere, is that you? Wow, it's still so dark in here. I finished redecorating and found another key. There's another page too. How fascinating. What does the page say? It says, if at first you haven't succeeded, then dust yourself off and try again. Then my advice you should have heeded. Oh. Sacre bleu, La Dame Blanche is mocking us. The book eludes us, but yet she sends us a page at a time. No luck finding the book on home care then? No. I've searched everywhere, not a trace. Did you check behind the curtains? I've looked in every spot of the castle that I can. Wait, are there parts of the castle you can't search? Well, there's the west wing. His Highness's private rooms are there. I cannot possibly enter while he is away. Leave it to me. Thank you for your discretion, my friend. Let us hope the book is indeed in the west wing. The west wing? Perhaps it's upstairs? It's not that way. Is it this way? It seems to be locked over here. We'll have to find another way to go. Perhaps it's the way we came from, where we went to go find the flower seeds. Here. Yes. I found the book! Oh, let's go give it back to Lumiere. I have the book, but it's in pretty bad shape. Oh no, this will not do. I dare not open the book in its precarious condition. Can we never turn the page on this mystery? Literally and figuratively, I mean. Maybe I could repair the book. It's so old and delicate. Do you have the materials to do that? Maybe we should find an expert. But who understands this kind of work? Belle, she loves books, and I'm sure she's fixed some of them. But of course, why did I not think of that? Wait, if you visit Mademoiselle Belle, you'll see His Highness, and he might be very upset to learn what has been happening here. Don't worry, I know how to talk to the beast. Maybe so. Still, it might be wisest not to mention La Dame Blanche. But please, do go see if Mademoiselle Belle can help repair the book, and give her and His Highness our best regards. Well, now we've got to return to the valley and go find Belle. Alrighty. Hopefully she's nearby. Let's go outside and open up our map. And Belle is where? Maybe she's home? She is home. Alright. It's easier to get, I was going to say it's easier to get to her house from this way. Actually, let's go down this path here. Oh, look, it's Prince Eric. A night thorn is in our way. Coins! Oh! Beast is there too. Wait, where's the last one? Oh. Hey, no, I'm gonna miss it. Oh no. Oh, I got it. Wait. Hey. I didn't miss it. I thought I got to it. Oh well, that sucks. Belle? Uh-oh. I gotta talk to Beast and Belle at the same time. It's good to see you, Shaniqua. I heard you were visiting the castle. You've been gone a long time. Cogsworth and Lumiere send their regards. They've been a little busy. Busy? With what? Nothing at all. Nothing? If they're doing nothing, they should have time to write me. You're right. I'll let them know that next time I see them. Please don't be so hard on them. Lumiere and Cogsworth must be bored now that you're away. Yes, and they found a book of advice on how to take care of the castle. I see. Oh, but it's badly damaged. I was hoping you knew how to fix it. All it takes is some patience and a little glue. Here, Mr. McDuck sold this to me. It's very handy for fixing books. Belle gave me some glue. Thanks, Belle. Please repair that book and tell Cogsworth and Lumiere to study it well. I expect the castle to be in perfect shape. I was wondering, perhaps they could join us here in the valley? Your castle will be fine and they deserve a break. Well, maybe. They should really finish whatever they're doing first, though. I'll fix the book to help them do that. See you soon. Au revoir. All right, let's go head back to Beast's realm so that we can get Cogsworth and Lumiere into the valley. And we'll fix that damaged book back in there. Vanellope! Hey, friend. You guys remember where Beast's door is? Up the stairs twice and in the middle. All right. I know where a crafting station is, and it happens to be in the garden. We'll go craft the book in the garden, and then we'll go talk to Lumiere and Cogsworth so we can get them into our valley. I can't wait to clean up all of those dusty items. What to do now? Go talk to the boys? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It's like I still don't know my way around the castle no matter how much I travel through here. Lumiere, whoa. Where did this come from? I prepared the book on home care. It looks like the last chapter is a guest book too. As I suspected, La Dame Blanche thought of everything related to hospitality. While you were gone, I prepared this stand. La Dame Blanche will be pleased to see what we've taken care of her book. Great idea, Lumiere. You're always prepared. I'm glad you've noticed, Shaniqua. Please place the book on the stand so it can be properly displayed. Oh, the third key? Oh, that's nice. What did you find? A final key for the triple locked box. Bravo! Well, what are you waiting for? Don't just stand there. Open it up. What was inside of that box? Oh, a masquerade mask. And another page? Are we gonna have a party? Well then, what was inside the box? Cogsworth is so nosy. I wasn't even talking to him. An invitation to a masquerade ball and a mask. Gifts from La Dame Blanche. Will you hush about that silly ghost story? We opened this box by restoring her book. Clearly, she's created this mystery for someone to find it. Nonsense. This could be a prank from some previous inhabitant of the castle or an unseen visitor. Exactly, a ghost. You know, I didn't mean... Wait, Shaniqua, is something wrong? This invitation reminds me of something, but I can't quite remember. It feels magical, but also sad. I have a weird feeling about it. Cogsworth, what are we doing? We're sorry, Shaniqua. We never meant to upset you. Yes, my apologies. We've been sorely neglecting you. An invitation, a mask. Clearly we must throw a masquerade, and Shaniqua will be our guest of honor. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. You're absolutely right. Never mind who put these trinkets here. We must host a masquerade for Shaniqua. I think I have to get dressed for the masquerade. Oh, Cogsworth has big plans. Now then, Shaniqua, are you ready for your most magnificent masquerade party? That was a tongue twister, wasn't it? This is so exciting. I'm glad you're pleased. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's much to do. Please find somewhere to sit while we prepare. Wait, you don't need my help? Of course not. This is our job as your hosts. Lumiere and I, along with the castle staff, will prepare everything while you wait. This feels weird. I don't mind helping a little. That is kind of you. But this is His Highness's castle, and you are our guest. Yes, but I'm a friend of the beast. I mean, His Highness, and Belle too. It feels wrong not to help out. Fine, you can help. A little. What should I do? If you insist, would you kindly fetch the fine cutlery? It danced off a little while ago in the direction of the garden cellar. Then set the table. After that, perhaps you should check with Lumiere. After all, our maître d'hôtel should have something dining ears. Oh, he should have some dining ideas. Go to the cellar in the garden to find the fine cutlery. Let's see if I can actually make my way in and out of the garden this time without getting lost. Oh, well, it seems Cogsworth is walking right along there with me. Wait, here? I've been wondering, I thought I would actually get to go in there. Well, now I have to set the table. Which table do I set? Oh, near the piano, back inside. Right? Yes. And then right again? No. Yes. Finally, I went the right way. And here I will set the table. It looks beautiful. But where's Lumiere? Here he is. Hello, Lumiere. Do you need any help with preparing for the party? Of course not, Shaniqua. I have everything under control. Then let me put it another way. Would you like some company? Ah, yes. I would appreciate that, my friend. Someone new to talk to would be quite refreshing. I shall allow you to help me just a little. One of the dishes I am planning to serve for the party is a charcuterie board. I love charcuterie, as do I. One board can please so many different palates. You may locate the ingredients around the castle, then assemble them and place them on the table. What are we looking for? Oysters, creepy crawly crab, chilling cucumber, bouillon cheese, and screamed butter. Oh, wow. This all sounds so spooky. Ah, because Lumiere thinks there's a ghost. That makes sense. But where would I find these ingredients at? There's the cheese. Oh, more cheese. Oh, that was the butter. There's cheese. What's in here? Money. Money, money, money. Money. And what else is missing? The oyster, the cucumber, the crab. Have I checked around here yet? Upstairs, perhaps? Wait. Oh, that's Lumiere. Maybe back downstairs. I got 3 more things to find. I wish they told me more of a location for them. Perhaps something would be in the garden? Let's make this left into the garden. Any crabs and oysters out here? Cucumbers growing about? No. Not over there. Wow. All of these things are quite hard to find. Oh, I thought that was the cucumber, but it is not. Hey, where is everything at? This is impossible. It should not be this hard. Where do you guys think I'll find the rest of those ingredients at? I'm gonna go back into the library. The cucumber! It was in here the whole time, so the crab and the oyster must also be in here somewhere. Right? Maybe not. It's certainly not down here. Oh, but it is. And I've got just enough space. Now I've got to make the charcuterie board. It calls for 1 creepy crawly crab, 1 blueberry cheese, 1 chillin' cucumber, 1 screamed butter, and 1 oyster. Yummy charcuterie board! And we've unlocked a new recipe. Now let's go place that on the table and get ready for this masquerade ball. Hopefully there's not much else left to do. Here's the spread. Check in with Cogsworth about the party decorations. How are the party preparations going, Cogsworth? Splendidly. The table is set, the food is ready, but I can't help but thinking something is missing. Oh, we've got to get dressed now, I hope. Missing? Do we need more guests? Unfortunately, that is not possible, but there's no need. You are a guest of honor. I know. We should decorate. Of course. We must create a festive atmosphere. Let's see. Oh, some rose garlands would frame the dining room nicely. I'm sure I could make that. If you don't mind, that would be quite helpful. Just place them in the hall when you're done. I wonder if we need to go get roses. Oh, we have them already. Wait. I think now is the time where we clean everything up. We have wood and we have the roses, but we don't have any castle dirt. Do I break it or something? Do I dig it up? How are we going to do this? I don't understand. How are we gonna get castle dirt? Oh, it's in the garden. Well, to the garden we go. I guess now is not the time where we clean up this dust. I can't wait until it is, though. No. Not here. Not here either. have no idea what I'm looking for. Alright, let's go find that castle dirt so we can craft these garlands. Wrong way. Oh, there we go. Let's make the rose garland. And let's go place it by the grand piano for the party. Over here? Well, it says in the hall near the windows. So I guess it's gonna go deeper in here. Perhaps, where should it go? I'm not quite sure I know where to put this. Oh, that's beautiful. Bravo, Shaniqua. This is a marvelous addition to the castle's decor. Thanks, Cogsworth. What's left to do? Only the most important task of all. Celebrating! It's time for you to enjoy the masquerade ball. Put on your mask and come enjoy yourself. Let's go, party time. Well, if anyone knows the proper time for a party, it would be me. Haha. Great. If you don't mind, I'll take a picture to remember the moment. Take a picture? We have to ask His Highness, but he might have an unwanted painting that you could keep. No, I mean, I have a device in my pocket that draws instant portraits. It's a new invention. Remarkable! I look forward to your demonstration. Let's see what we're gonna put on. Our mask, of course, but we want to wear a nice gown as well. This one doesn't really go with our outfit, but this one isn't. This one actually goes really well with our outfit, but our shoes don't go with it. Let's find some heels, like these short black ones. I think we look good. Maybe some accessories too. Bracelet looks nice. All right, we're all ready for the party. And we're wearing our mask. I guess now we've got to take our picture. But they're so short, I can't see them. Let me move in front of them. There we go. And we're gonna smile exquisitely. Wonderful! Alright, now I've got to listen to them. We have done it once again, Cogsworth. No one can hold a candle to the events we host. Indeed, old friend. It's been such a long time since the castle has felt so welcoming. Everything is so much brighter. It's almost as if... Don't say it. La Dame Blanche is pleased with us. You just had to, didn't you? Let's talk to them. Thanks to your assistance, our masquerade was a grand success, and the castle has been restored to tip-top shape. Thanks, you two. This was a great party, but... Oh dear, you look upset. Is something on your mind? It's just that old invitation. It makes me feel sad and weird, like I missed out on something. Something I can't quite remember. It's not your fault at all, though. The party was fun and I really appreciated it. Wonderful. Marvelous. So now that the castle is restored, do you know what you want to do next? We should probably see if Mademoiselle Belle and the Highness are in need of our services. Where are they staying? Dreamlight Valley. I think you'd both love it. It's a village full of people who are friends with Belle and Beast too. Then they must be fine people. Cogsworth, we must go to this valley. Even the name inspires me. It sounds like a place for adventure. But Mrs. Potts and the others will worry. I must let them know you're going. That we are going, non? I shall consider it. At present, my duties require my presence here. The cobwebs alone are a frightful mess. But you go on, see what this new village is about, and bring our tidings and assurance to His Highness. That I will. Mon Capitan, lead the way, Shaniqua. I guess we've got to take Lumiere back to the valley. Where is he? Lumiere? Uh-oh. Maybe he'll meet me outside the castle. Lumiere is here! Wonder what? A new friend! Scrooge is like, what is going on? Hey, look, it's us! Cheese! Welcome, Lumiere, to the valley. Where are you going? I remember this place. It is amazing, mon ami. And you, Shaniqua, my deepest apologies for not remembering your face. Don't worry about it. The forgetting must have affected you in Cogsworth. It's all coming back to me. Before we left for the castle, you gave us something for safekeeping. A card of some sort? Wait, non. The invitation from La Dame Blanche for the masquerade. Quick, show it to me. Yes, that's the invitation you gave us, but it has changed form. Fascinating. Wait, I can remember it now. I gave you this invitation because I couldn't bear to look at it. It just made me so upset to think about it. But it's clearly full of dreamlight magic and feelings. That's it. This magical invitation must have attracted La Dame Blanche to the castle. Sorry, Lumiere. I think this invitation was La Dame Blanche. My negative emotions were haunting the castle. I cannot claim that I understand all this, but if the haunting is done and we are reunited, all is well, non? I'm glad you came back to Dreamlight Valley, as am I. He gave me something, a card. Now let us go visit His Highness and Mademoiselle Belle. Do I have to take him there? Oh, let's go this way. Actually, we can go this way, sure. I think we're almost done with this event.
I have so many amazing memories.
It's a family reunion. Look who I brought. Your Highness, Mademoiselle Belle. It is magnificent to see you both again. Oh, Lumiere, we're so glad you could come and join us. Yes, welcome. It is good to have you here. But where's Cogsworth? Alas, he insisted on staying at the castle. He said he could not abandon his work. Oh, but he's missing out on so much. Can't you do something? I can't fault him for his dedication to his duties. That would set a poor example. What if you write him orders telling him to come here? If you tell him to leave the castle, he will. That's true. Fine. I shall write to him and direct him to come to the valley immediately. Shaniqua, will you bring him my letter? Of course I will. You have my thanks. Yes, thank you, Shaniqua. And thank you, Beast. Oh, Lumiere, I can't wait to catch up. Yes, please tell me everything happening in the valley, mademoiselle. Alright, you guys, we've got to go get Cogsworth. Let's walk back to the castle for the third time. They just keep sending us back and forth. Oh, and Vanellope's still over here. Cogsworth, where are you? Beast says you must come immediately. There you are, Shaniqua. How is Lumiere doing in this valley of yours? He misses you already. Oh, really? Well, I don't miss him. I've gotten so much more done around here without his interference. Well, damn, Cogsworth. You know, it's okay to admit you miss him. You can join him in the valley. Are you sure His Highness won't mind? Actually, I've got orders right here telling you to go there at once. Oh, my gears. Why didn't you say so? I've already let Mrs. Potts and the others know I might be going. We must depart post-haste. We get to take Cogsworth to the valley with us. I wonder if he's gonna live with Belle and Beast. Let's go meet him outside and take a photo with him as well, just like we did with Lumiere. It's time. Let's welcome Cogsworth. Vanellope will not leave the front of this darn castle. I wonder what she wants in there. Look at her, just in the back enjoying her little life. Look at her hopping down the... She's so cute. Alright, let's see. We're gonna smile for this one. Ooh, not our big old bold smile from before though. Just a nice little basic smile. And Cogsworth is here. Let me go tell him where everyone is. This place! I remember it like it was yesterday. How could it have slipped my mind? It was the forgetting, and don't worry, it affected me too. Well, even if there was a reason, Shaniqua, I am truly sorry, though I'm glad we were able to celebrate together at the castle despite it all. Oh, you seem upset. Was the masquerade not to your liking? Our party was great, but the invitation. It's weird. Sad Dreamlight magic is what caused the chaos at the castle. Yes, I remember when you gave it to us for safekeeping. You seemed melancholy at the time. I don't dare pry, of course. I think this invitation was for a party I wasn't invited to, though I don't remember why. I'm sorry you have regrets, my friend, but you did receive the invitation, and you did attend a party, did you not? I guess, but it wasn't the same as the one I missed. It couldn't be. Times and people change. As a clock, I know that more than anyone. But the masquerade was just for you, to show how you are admired, and isn't that something to cherish? I appreciate what you did. What was the least we could do to show our thanks? Come now, we must go and see Lumiere, His Highness, and Mademoiselle Belle. Don't dawdle. Alrighty, let's go take Cogsworth to Beast's house.
It's wonderful how you're helping me.
Hey, Lumiere, come with us. We all have to have a little family reunion.
Hello.
Shaniqua. Oh,
I want Belle to be happy.
sorry. Everyone else is in the way. Why is it keep Cogsworth?
Very nice.
Did that work? I think it must have. Are we waiting? Okay. Cogsworth, you've arrived! And just in time, I presume. Your Highness, Mademoiselle Belle, it is good to see you again. Oh, Cogsworth, I've missed you so much. It feels like I haven't seen you in ages. Cogsworth. Lumiere has told me nothing of what happened when Shaniqua visited. Shaniqua, will you tell us what happened back at the castle? The castle was dark and strange things were happening. Paintings flew around, the garden was in shambles, and pages of household advice were appearing out of nowhere. Lumiere thought that was a ghost called La Dame Blanche, but Cogsworth and I knew it was something else. It was Dreamlight magic from an old party invitation I'd given to Cogsworth and Lumiere for safekeeping. I'm not quite sure why, but this invitation caused weird things to happen that looked like a haunting. I'm sorry for all the trouble, really. That sounds alarming, yet quite fascinating. I'd love to hear more about it later. I'm sure it was an accident, Shaniqua. I'm just glad no one was harmed. Lumiere, Cogsworth, we're so glad you're here, and thank you, Shaniqua. You've brought us all back together. It was a pleasure. Cogsworth and Lumiere, Belle and I have discussed this matter. You must stay here in our home. Thank you, Your Highness. We shall do our best to serve you here. Of course. Would you like a cup of tea? Shall I do some dusting? No, you don't understand. I don't need servants here. Somehow the valley is different, and Shaniqua has shown me many wonderful things. I wouldn't want you to miss out on them. Do you really mean it? Shaniqua, is it true? The valley is my responsibility, and I want everyone here to be able to choose their own path. Now, you could work for me instead. They be putting me to work. As our friend, we would be happy to assist you, and Your Highness, thank you. Thank you so much, Your Highness, and you too, Shaniqua. But, well, what do we do now? You just live. You heard him. Whatever you like. Let's have an adventure then, shall we? Starting with investigating those white petals over there. White petals? Oh no. Don't you dare start that ghost nonsense again. You know, Dreamlight Valley might have completely different ghosts for you to find. Don't encourage him. It's all complete. Well, you guys, we've officially completed the Beast Quest. Now, it's time to go. Thanks for spending the day with me and helping me bring Lumiere and Cogsworth to the valley. Until next time.